Hidden in the crushing darkness of the deep ocean, where sunlight barely penetrates and the pressure could crush a steel, lives a creature that stuns scientists, fascinates neurologists, and fuels the imaginations of mystics who believe it hails from another planet, the octopus. This isn't just a bizarre animal, it's a perfect blend of adaptability, exceptional intelligence, master-level camouflage, and a one-of-a-kind biological design. It's no exaggeration to call the octopus one of the most mysterious and intelligent beings ever discovered on Earth. Octopuses belong to the class Cephalopoda within the phylum Mollusca, making them close relatives of cuttlefish, squids, and the eerie vampire squid that inhabits ocean depths thousands of meters below. Scientists have identified over 300 different octopus species living across nearly every ocean, from shallow coastal waters to the deepest, pitch-black trenches. Each species has its own unique adaptations. Some glow, others bury themselves in sand, and some take on forms so alien they seem plucked from a sci-fi tale. The octopus's anatomy defies everything we typically associate with animals. It has no spine, no protective shell. Its entire body is made of flexible muscle tissue, allowing it to squeeze through cracks smaller than a coin. This shape-shifting ability helps it hide, hunt, and escape from danger. For this reason, many researchers have dubbed the octopus the ocean's master of disguise. One of the most astonishing features of the octopus is its decentralized nervous system. While humans and most animals concentrate their neurons in a central brain, the octopus distributes its neurons differently. Only about 40% reside in the brain, while the rest are spread across its 8 arms. This means each arm can operate semi-independently, sensing, processing, and even making decisions on its own. That's why an octopus can perform tasks like unscrewing a jar while simultaneously scanning its surroundings. Their intelligence is no myth. Numerous experiments have proven the octopus's cognitive prowess. They can learn how to open containers to get food, navigate mazes, distinguish colors, and even learn by watching other octopuses. One documented case tells of an octopus escaping its tank, crawling across a lab floor to raid another aquarium for food, and then returning to its own tank undetected. Such behavior isn't instinct. It suggests planning, memory, and reasoning. What's more impressive is how fast they learn, often requiring little to no repetition. In the wild, octopuses use objects like rocks or shells to hide themselves or build shelters. An act of tool use, which is a trait typically associated with higher intelligence found in primates and humans. Some scientists argue that octopus intelligence is not a secondary development, but an entirely separate evolutionary path. An alien form of intellect evolving alongside us. Beyond intelligence, their camouflage abilities are top tier, with millions of pigment cells called chromatophores in their skin. Octopuses can change color and texture within fractions of a second. Their nervous system controls tiny muscles under the skin, allowing them to mimic coral reefs, pebbles, or even the ripple of moving water. Some call them the chameleons of the sea, but that hardly does justice to how advanced their camouflage is. Camouflage isn't just for hiding, it's also a hunting tool. An octopus may pretend to be a rock, motionless, before launching a lightning-fast ambush on prey. When threatened, it ejects a dark ink cloud that disorients attackers just long enough for a stealthy getaway. Some species can even sever one of their own arms to distract a predator, then regenerate it over time, a feat of biological regeneration that humans have yet to replicate. And then there's the octopus's extraordinary eyes. Structurally different from those of most animals, their eyes have no blind spots and can adjust focus with high precision. These eyes grant clear vision in the ocean's dim depths and allow the octopus to detect both threats and prey with uncanny accuracy. Neuroscientists believe the octopus's visual system may offer new insights into how brains process light and images. From intelligence to camouflage, optimal vision, independent limbs, and regenerative biology, the octopus is an endless source of inspiration for modern science and technology. In robotics, researchers are developing soft robots modeled on octopus tentacles. machines that can flex and maneuver through tight spaces. Neurologists are studying the octopus's distributed nervous system as a possible framework for future decentralized AI. In popular culture, the octopus often symbolizes intellect, power, and mystery. From mythical sea monsters like the Kraken to Marvel's Dr. Octopus, it's portrayed as a formidable and enigmatic figure. Yet the real animal may be even more compelling than fiction. Some octopus species live only a few months, others over a year, and most live solitary lives. Despite their brief, isolated existence, they display complex behaviors like memory, learning, problem-solving, and tool use. This raises a profound question. How does a solitary creature, without social interaction like primates, evolve such remarkable intelligence? Evolutionary biologists suggest that octopus intelligence stems from the relentless challenges of their environment. In the ocean's perilous depths, there's little room for error, no shelter, no allies. Survival demands intelligence, speed, and adaptability. And perhaps that's nature's message to us. Intelligence doesn't just come from socialization, it can also be born from solitude and survival. In short, the octopus represents a different kind of intelligence, one humanity has only just begun to understand. Living silently in the ocean's shadowy depths, it observes, adapts, learns, and survives like a philosophical sentinel of the sea. In today's era of advanced AI and technology, we may need to look toward creatures like the octopus to rethink adaptability, decentralization, and strength through flexibility. Not brute force. If you believe the ocean still holds mysteries we've barely scratched the surface of, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Join us as we dive into the stories of strange creatures, astonishing evolutionary marvels, and the lessons nature is waiting to teach us, starting with the otherworldly genius of the octopus.